Frag out!
What's howling, Mad Squad? It's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. So this is going to be my in-depth shot-by-shot analysis for the Black Panther teaser trailer. In the shot-by-shot analysis, what I do is pause the trailer every couple seconds, so that we can look at all the fine details and listen to all the dialogue that we might have missed during our hype when we were watching the trailer. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Let me get sophisticated first. Okay. I'm now sophisticated, Joe. Let's do this.
Tell me something.
Okay, so first let's talk about the setting at the very beginning of the trailer. So we have Ulysses Claw, the guy with no arm. He was from Age of Ultron. He had actually stole some vibranium from Wakanda, and Ultron was wanted to buy it off him, but instead, he stole it from him, I believe, and he took his arm off in the process. And in the comics, Ulysses Claw actually has a mechanical arm, so we might see him get a vibranium arm maybe in the Black Panther movie, and also he's one of Black Panther's main antagonists, one of his main villains. So just note that, and he's in this movie. And then I can't remember his name. That's not Ross. I can't remember his name. The guy who's interrogating Claw, but he was from Civil War. We learned that he's basically top command of Sokovia Accords, kind of he basically tells the Avengers if they can be involved in any type of world threat, he has the Avengers on a leash. So I don't know if T'Challa caught Claw and brought him there, or if he caught Claw and brought him there. But he's being interrogated about the vibranium he stole, I believe.
What do you know about Wakanda? It's a third world country. Textiles, shepherds, cool outfits, all front.
Now, when I was watching the trailer for the first time, I tend to get hyped when I watch Marvel and DC trailers, and I don't always pay attention to everything. That's why I do these in-depth shot-by-shot analysis. So, he said, Claw was asking him, what do you know about Wakanda? And let me listen to it again.
Shepherds, cool outfits, all front.
Shepherds, cool outfits, all the front. What he meant by all the front is pretty much what isn't hidden of Wakanda. Because a lot of Wakanda no one knows about. It's a third world country. It's kind of concealed. Not many people know about Wakanda. So he was like, all the front. That's just all that's not hidden. All that's in plain eye view.
Explorers have searched for it.
And right here, I didn't exactly know what they were talking about. I thought they were actually talking about Black Panther, but Claw was talking about the vibranium when he said they have searched for it. He's talking about the vibranium that is in Wakanda.
Called it El Dorado.
El Dorado. They're talking about the vibranium. And I also want to note that this is T'Challa, and he has markings. They don't look quite like burns. It looks kind of like a tribal kind of ritual, maybe tattoo or markings. I don't know if he has to do that during his process to become king. And also we have this guy right here, and I think he's a friend of T'Challa's father, who's now dead. I believe this was one of his best friends, and now he's kind of like an adversary to T'Challa himself. We have like a lot of people here watching, and T'Challa's just coming out in front of all these people. So it looks like he's getting ready to like have some kind of match against somebody, maybe. I'm not too sure, but it kind of reminds me of the Thor Ragnarok trailer when Thor walked out into the gladiator ring with all those people. So this is what that kind of reminds me of. So it makes me think that he might be going up against somebody right here. And also he has the markings on his back.
They looked for it in South America.
Can we talk about the technology, man? If Tony Stark could see this, he would be so freaking jealous. We already saw one of the Wakandian jets that Black Panther had in Civil War when he was following Tony Stark to the place where Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Zemo were. We already saw one of the Wakandian jets, but this looks far more advanced and superior to that.
But it was in Africa the whole time.
I just realized something. When we saw him, so did he walk? I think he walked out of a jet. Let's go back a bit. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he walked out of the craft.
America. But it was in Africa.
And the craft flew off because you could see him right there. So he might not be going up against anybody, but it could be some kind of ritual thing or just some part of the process of him becoming king, because that's what we're going to see a lot in this movie is him becoming king of Wakanda, him earning that title, you know.
The whole time. I'm the only one who's seen it.
And he's talking about the Wakanda. So he's the only one outside of the people who reside in Wakanda who has seen vibranium, because he stole it in Age of Ultron, and so Ultron's seen it too then, basically. But I mean, he died, so you know. Well, Captain America's also seen it. Actually, a lot of people have seen it because, well, he's talking about the pure vibranium. Okay, so let's stick to that. We know about Captain America's shield and all that is vibranium, but he's talking about just pure vibranium. He's the only one who has seen it. And I assume in this scene, these people, they're either looking for Black Panther himself, or they're looking for the vibranium that Claw is talking about. I don't know. They're either looking for Panther or the vibranium.
And made it out alive.
He said he's the only one who's seen it. It made it out alive. What that means is that pretty much whoever dons the mask of the Black Panther, basically, if you're still in Wakanda, if you're stealing vibranium, you're not making it out of Wakanda alive. So somehow Ulysses Claw stole vibranium and made it out alive. So, right here, either Panther was up there, because like I said, either they were hunting for Panther or the vibranium. So Panther was there either because they were hunting for him, or he knew they were trying to look for the vibranium, so he was kind of hiding out, waiting for them to spot him, you know. And can we just admire how awesome this is a comic page. This is a page of a comic ripped out and plastered on big screen. That's what this is. Look at the pose. I'm trying to decide if it beats the Batman. Remember in Batman v Superman when we first saw Batman, when he was like on top of the kind of wall, you know? I'm trying to decide if this beats that. he just looks so awesome here. And so, from what I can understand, I don't know if Black Panther has a moral code against killing people because Claw said, "I'm the only one who's seen it and made it out alive." That means if you steal vibranium, the Black Panther will kill you. So I'm not sure if T'Challa has a code against killing, because he clearly slammed that guy. I mean, can't tell if he died or not. It didn't look like he killed anybody there, though. It didn't look like he killed anybody. So, yeah. Because I know a lot of Marvel heroes, like, and especially S.H.I.E.L.D., is like a code that, like, we don't kill unless it's absolutely necessary, you know? Can we talk about how he soaks those bullets like a sponge? Remember in Civil War when he was getting rained down from that chopper and he looked up like, "The F you doing? You think this is doing anything to me?" That's the same thing right here. Is like, bruh, what is this, a game?
I can see you.
He's like, kind of melt this nigga on. I love that part right there where he's just like, let's take a second to look at the beautiful city that is Wakanda. Something we've never seen before in the MCU. That's the thing I really like about this teaser, is that it felt different from an MCU trailer. Just like, remember the first time we saw the trailer for Spider-Man Homecoming, the first trailer? I mean, now we're used to it and it feels like it's in the MCU because of all the stuff we've seen now. But remember the very first time that we saw the first trailer and how different it felt? And like, it almost didn't feel like an MCU trailer. It's like, it had this completely different vibe to it, because instead of seeing demigods and rich billionaires, you know, we're just seeing this town boy from Queens, New York, you know? We're seeing like the lowest of the low. Now, we're seeing kind of the highest of the high, but something that's not been seen before. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to see this like completely different kind of vibe going on, you know? Like, you just have to take one look at the buildings. Like, a lot of them are kind of, I guess, cone shaped at the top, you know? And you can see some mountains in the distance, which... Okay, so Wakanda is a city, a place that's like recluse. And you can see the city here, and then a bunch of mountains in the far distance. So it's like this city is in kind of the middle of, I wouldn't say a crater, but like in the middle of all these mountains that are keeping it safe and recluse, you know? And I believe in some concept art we even saw that.
The world.
So that's another look, and I can't remember his name. I don't know if his name was even mentioned in the trailer, but I believe he was a very good friend of T'Challa's father, T'Chaka.
The world is.
And so
The world.
right here we see some kids working, like little kids. So I'm pretty sure that the children in Wakanda are much more intelligent than, you know, average American children. You know, like, I'm pretty sure. Because Wakanda's very advanced and they're very intelligent people. So yeah, see them already kind of working. And I believe this was Killmonger. I didn't notice any of this at all when I was watching it. I was too hyped. But I believe that is like his comic mask. So the mask is actually pretty comic accurate, to be fair.
Is changing.
And I noticed that Adrian Toomes, aka Vulture, also said that in the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. And now he said it, which I believe is T'Chaka who's talking right here. I believe this will be like in a flashback or something. But it's like in these different movies, now we've had 2 Avengers movies, all a bunch of their solo movies. So people are realizing like the world's changing. Like heroes are here, villains are here. Like new things are being discovered. The world isn't the same anymore. It's evolving, it's changing. And people are realizing that. So I believe Killmonger was trying to I believe he was trying to break out Ulysses' claw. You can see T'Challa duck right there, and in the interrogation room, the wall burst. And there were a lot of different women. I'm trying to remember who was T'Challa's sister. I'm not sure if it was her or another woman. But you get kind of a look at like the inside, what might be like a bar maybe. You can see like some drinks right here. So it might be like Wakandian bar.
There will only be.
Yeah, here's a good look at it, right?
Only.
Hold up.
There will only.
Oh, it's like a Wakandian like casino. It's like a casino. Because you can see like a bunch of different tables where they're playing. I don't even know what it'll be called because I've never been to a casino. I don't know what type of games are called, like jacks maybe or something. I'm going to get bagged on in the comments for that. But yeah, it's like a Wakandian casino. And you can see a guy with a briefcase right here. So I don't know what that's about. Apparently a fight broke out in the casino. And she just freaking, I don't know, freaking flung him. This was one of my favorite shots of the trailer. So you see Black Panther walking up to his people like, yeah, word up, y'all, word up. The king has come. So I don't know if he just took out some people, because there's a bunch of people standing in front of him. So I don't know if he was in a match and he just took out a bunch of people. I don't know. But no, look at the outfit. Look how different it is from Civil War. And like, it's a good different, I don't have any problems with it.
And the conquerors.
There was some dialogue there, actually.
And the conqueror. There will only be the conquered. And the conquerors.
There will only be the conquered and the conquerors. Trying to see what that would mean. There will only be the conquerors, the conquered, and the conquerors. I don't know. I'll have to let that sit for a minute. But right here, it does look like Claw is trying to pull off some huge heist, which I assume he's trying to steal more vibranium after he's been broken out by Killmonger. So we see T'Challa. Wait, hold up. Get to where we can see him. We see T'Challa in front of this kind of board, all these different people. And I think this is part of him like becoming king. Yeah, it's like, I wish I could see what the screens were saying. Yeah, it's too hard to tell though.
Step into the spotlight.
You see T'Challa again, and I assume some of his like personal bodyguards. I believe they also go by the wives of the king or something, because like they're always there to protect him at all times. Here's Killmonger, playing by, I can't remember his name. Is it Michael B. Jordan? I know it's the guy who played Human Torch in the recent Fantastic Four, which I have not watched and will probably never will watch. But he looks really good as Killmonger here. I really like the outfit, the vest. I'm really liking Killmonger's look right here.
You are a good man.
We see some more of the culture too.
You
See T'Challa kind of patting the kid in the back of the head. I assume he might be going off to class or something, maybe? I don't know. But we see his bodyguards here, like, they're with him at all times.
are a good man.
So we see some more, and I'm not so sure who his character is. And I assume these are bodyguards for him. And these are T'Challa's bodyguards. And this has to be the room where his throne is. Okay, remember the poster? The wall looks similar, and these stairs look similar to the stairs in the poster. So I believe this is the room where his throne is. And also, there is a Black Panther statue right there.
Step into the spotlight.
Yep, it is. It is. Look at the throne. Look, this is the room. All his bodyguards. You got T'Challa. You got the throne. And could we maybe see that thing that looks like an Infinity Stone in the poster? I don't see it anywhere. Sorry about that. Yeah, walking to the throne.
Step into the spotlight. With a good
I'll
heart.
throw some dialogue too.
You are a good man. Step into the spotlight. With a good heart.
So I don't know where they're going right here. But, yeah. And so, I should know who these people are, but I haven't read any Black Panther comics. That's the thing. Okay, I know about Wakanda, I know about Vibranium, I know about Black Panther, I know about Claw, but I don't know too much about the other important people that reside in Wakanda. So here we actually... Is that Claw? No, it's not Claw. Is it Killmonger? Is somebody going up again? Is this... Remember earlier when he got dropped off on the jet? I think he did have a match against somebody there, because I think this is where it is. The mountain looks kind of similar. They're in water. So he's having a match against somebody, probably to earn his title.
And it's hard for a...
You have Killmonger against all these different people. Some of Black Panther's guards. And then these guys are... It looks like they're trying to go up against them, so I guess these are some of Killmonger's people.
good
Yeah.
to be a king.
We see those awesome gauntlets.
Man. To be
Look at... If Tony Stark saw that, he would be so freaking jealous. So, their technology is far more superior to what Iron Man has. And I'm trying to think if Black Panther is more intelligent than Tony Stark. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say he is. I'm not going to say he isn't, because I don't know. But I know he's more wealthy than Tony Stark. Far more wealthier. Get another good look at his outfit. And I heard some people saying the outfit looks CGI and stuff. Look, personally, who cares? Who freaking cares? Look, even in Civil War, the outfit was a real outfit, but it was a practical outfit, a real outfit, but CGI was also added to it to like touch it up, you know, make it look as awesome as it did. So I assume, and look, the movie doesn't come out till February. We got this teaser in June. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. We're 8 months away from the movie. That's 8 months for them to still work on this movie. Okay? So don't even worry about that anyway. I believe that is Ape Man, so there will be multiple Black Panther villains. You got Claw, Killmonger, Ape Man. So there will be multiple villains. Kind of how it is for Spider-Man Homecoming. You got Vulture, Tinker, Shocker, you know. And so I was wondering what this thing that he did. And someone in the comments of my reaction to the trailer actually let me know that it's kind of like one of the kind of powers that he has. Because his vibranium suit has powers, apparently. That's something I did not know. I knew that he is an enhanced person. You know, he takes these special herbs that gives him enhanced strength and durability and stuff like that. I didn't know the suit itself was enhanced. Kind of like Spidey's suit in Homecoming, you know? And so, I don't know if that was an EMP blast or... I still don't know what that was, but I know it was something from his suit. So I completely took out the car. And right here just shows his agility. Look at his agility. He just lands perfect. And people are also talking about the CGI here. Look, who cares? First thing, who cares? Second, we're 8 months out from the movie, okay? 8 months. That's 8 months for them to work on CGI and everything, okay? Remember that. But there was a bit of dialogue. There was like a last bit of dialogue that I wanted to cover.
You are a good man. Step into the spotlight with a good heart. And it's hard for a good man to be a king.
You are a good man with a good heart. And it's hard for a good man to be king. I believe that was still T'Chaka speaking to him, maybe in a flashback or either because Black Panther said, T'Challa said there's life after death in Civil War, so maybe, because in the comics he can like talk to past Black Panthers, so he might have been talking to his father right there, like he as a spirit or something, or either it's a flashback. But yeah, basically saying it's hard for a good man to be king, basically, because like a king, like T'Challa now is king. He's Black Panther, so he has Wakanda rests on his shoulders, you know. So he's king of all these people and stuff. So pretty much like you're gonna have to make some tough decisions and stuff, and sometimes you're gonna have to make hard calls and stuff like that. And you can't always be good. You can't always show your good side, you know. You have to enforce rule and stuff, you know. It isn't like that though. That's not what Wakanda is. It isn't like tyranny or nothing. It's just that like he's, you know, ruler of his people. That's what it is. You know, that's all. It isn't tyranny or nothing. But yeah, still though, it's basically like I'm trying to think of something to compare it to. Remember in Batman vs Superman when Lex said God can't, well, what did he say? if God is all powerful, he cannot be good. And if he's all good, he can't be all powerful. I think it was something along the lines of that. I can't remember exactly, but I was just thinking something to kind of compare T'Chaka's saying that he said, it's hard for a good man to be king, you know. Agility. And I'm really liking the silver. I actually don't think I'd like it as much if it was gold. I like the silver. I like the silver. As you notice, his outfit in the Black Panther movie, you know, you can see like his six pack and stuff. In Civil War, he had like a bunch of different kind of vibranium weavings in his suit, because his suit's made of like material and then vibranium also, which is why he can soak the bullets. But you could tell like the chest is kind of different. It doesn't have like those vibranium weavings. It's just like actually looks more comic accurate, to be completely honest. But I like it. I like how it looks in here. So, there was actually almost as much dialogue to pay attention to as scenery and stuff, but I pretty much covered everything. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this shot-by-shot analysis, let me know what you thought. Links to all my social media will be down below in the description box. Hit the like button with a thumbs up, share it, and tap subscribe. Join the Mad Squad on our journey to 10,000 subscribers. My name's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. I hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out.